Capital One in Nigeria, friend or foe? Ever booked a dream vacation and then panicked because your credit card situation might be a disaster zone? Let's face it, wading through travel fees and international acceptance can feel like deciphering ancient hieroglyphics. So, if you're planning a trip to the amazing country of Nigeria and wondering, can I use my Capital One card there? Then pull up a chair, grab your passport, because hopefully that's next on your agenda. And let's dive into the world of Nigerian Naira and Capital One convenience. First things first, Nigeria is a beautiful and vibrant country with a rich culture and stunning landscape. From the bustling markets of Lagos to the serene beaches along the Atlantic coast, there's something for everyone. But before you pack your bags and dust off your bargaining skills, it's crucial to understand how your trusty Capital One card will, or won't, be your financial companion on this adventure. Now, buckle up because we're about to unpack the nitty-gritty of Capital One card usage in Nigeria. Here's the good news. Capital One gets a big thumbs up for not charging those pesky foreign transaction fees. That's right, you can swipe away without the unwelcome surprise of extra charges tacked onto your statement. This is a major win, especially when those international fees can sneak up and leave a dent in your travel budget. However, there's always a but, right? While Capital One saves you from foreign transaction fees, there's another potential cost to consider: currency conversion. See, when you use your Capital One card in Nigeria, the transaction will be converted from Naira to US dollars. And guess who gets to determine the exchange rate? Yep, you guessed it, Capital One, or more precisely, the payment network your card uses, like Visa or MasterCard. Now, don't panic just yet. While Capital One might not offer the absolute best exchange rate you'll find everywhere, it's generally competitive. But hey, a savvy traveler like yourself always has options, right? Here are a few tips to maximize your Naira while minimizing exchange rate woes. ATM withdrawals. If your Capital One card is debit-based, you can use ATMs in Nigeria to withdraw cash directly. Just be aware that Capital One and the ATM operator might charge fees for the withdrawal itself. Check your Capital One fees and also look for ATMs with the MasterCard or Visa logo, as these networks tend to have lower fees for international withdrawals. Travel with a mix of payment methods. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Consider bringing a combination of cash, a Capital One card, and perhaps a travel card preloaded with Naira. This way, you can choose the most cost-effective option depending on the situation. Inform Capital One about your travel plans. While Capital One doesn't require notification for international travel anymore, it's still a good idea to let them know you'll be using your card in Nigeria. This helps them identify any suspicious activity as legitimate purchases by you, avoiding the frustration of a frozen card while you're exploring Lagos. Remember, a little planning goes a long way. By understanding Capital One's policies and exploring your payment options, you can ensure your Nigerian adventure is filled with unforgettable memories, not financial headaches. So, the answer is yes, you can use your Capital One card in Nigeria. With a little strategic planning and these handy tips, your Capital One card can be a reliable financial partner on your Nigerian adventure. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy travels.